there. I thought I'd just do a bit of a chatty video really, because the videos that you're seeing at the minute, what's gone up I think this week and last week, are the Shabbydabbydoodah mass mates with the Tim Holtz paper. Well, I've filmed them a little bit in front so I could get on with doing my butterfly projects and things. So I've not been too chatty on them because I feel like if I say too much, it's like too far behind in time type thing. But then I feel like I can never say anything. So I just thought I'd do a bit of a chatty video and let you know what I'm doing, what I'm up to. So what am I up to? My mind's gone blank. So yeah, I filmed about 6 more of the Tina's mass mate videos, and this week I have started filming the Didi Fargo's challenge, which is 3 in 15 don't fret before Christmas challenge. So Didi is doing us obviously in Christmas theme. I'm not doing a Christmas theme. Well, I am, but it's going to be a more winter woodland type thing rather than traditional Christmas. And I'm nowhere near ready to, you know, be thinking and starting that yet. So since making the Tina's mass maze, I've realised, wow, isn't it great to have all this ephemera? Especially for me in certain genres. So, you know, when I'm doing anything Tim Holtz, I'm going to have all these pieces to use. So I thought with the DD challenge that I would do Edith Oldham, because I do, you know, quite regularly do things with Edith. So, you know, it's going to be great again to have all these pieces that when I'm making something, I've got the pieces ready and waiting. So that's kind of what I've been doing, forward filming. So let me just move these out the way. I've nearly finished the other butterfly folios that I'm doing. I think I'm gonna have to just zoom you out a little bit. Oh, that's way too wide. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's about it. Sorry about that. So I've been doing these two. So I'll just give you a flip through one of them. I still feel like we need to be a little bit. So sorry, let me just pause that. Okay, that seems better. So I'll just give you a flip through this one. Like I say, it's not totally finished. I think I've still got the journal to sew up. So both very similar. I've used romantic hearts on the fronts of both of them and postcard from my Porch Prints. Just a little bit of collage around it, and it's just simple string to tie it up. Just thought it went really well, gave it a rustic type feel. So on the front you've got this long pocket here, which is from the new kit. Well, it's not new no more, I don't suppose, but I haven't actually used it yet. The Nature's Remedy, what Tracie and Andrea Artymaze did. So I just printed this out just for this project. I made this little bulk field notebook. How cute. So that just tucks into there. The butterflies dotted about are from a free printable from Tina at Shabbydabbydoodah. I don't know why I can't get this in. Right, it's in. These tickets and stuff are from Kelly's Craft. Mainly it is Tina's, but there's things from other people. do think that is an Artymaze. I think she did some faux butterflies. That's from Kelly's Craft, and so is that. And I've backed it in a paper from Junk Journal with Steph. I'm not sure if that's the right name or what. Journal with Steph, something like that. I think last time I showed it, I said it was somebody completely different. Anyway, oh, it's gone a bit cloudy. Let me just put my ring light on. I don't think that's made much of a difference, has it? Yeah, really sorry about that. So on this side I've got this wonderful flap. I've just put the acetate in. That's a real pressed forget-me-not from my garden. A couple of butterflies, and I've done back the butterflies so they're on both sides. Just a little bit of collage. This is a big long envelope. I've put some like file pockets. It's decorated it up with, they're from Tina, they're Andrea's. These are from, oh, I've got the paper pad for these and I forget what they are. Yeah. That's Tina's, and that's from Nikki at Musings by Nikki. These are from Kylie at Paper Daisy Journals. I absolutely love these tags. I printed these off to be smaller. They're quite big tags, which I do love a big tag. So I shall put the link in for her, and then just ties round. And I think there's a big journal card in here. I've not worked on it for a while because, like I say, I've been trying to get some videos in the bank. So I've just done a big journal card. That's from Romantica Arts. That fits in there. Let's tie that back up. Like so. Then that folds over. I've got a pocket there. That's a Tracie Fox pocket. So is that. I think that's Nature Snippets. Take this out. I've got my hidden spot. I'm absolutely loving this, as you probably know, because I'm adding it in everything that I do. Got a little corner pocket here with a slot, and it's got a tiny little envelope, little bit of collage, and an Artymaze tag. Then we've got another envelope here, what flips up, and there's just a stamping in there. Some nice papers here, and butterfly. And then in the back is the notebook journal. Just need to sew this in. Just backed it with craft card. Just noticed that paper was on back to front. I printed some script out on vellum for the front, and then it's just tea stain paper with a red bush tea. So that's that. So yeah, the other one's very, very similar. All I need to do is just, I think I've got to stick around there and then sew the journal in. I'm hoping to get these in the shop by the weekend or Monday. Oh yes, and at the back there's the big pocket with another notebook, and that's from Kelly's Craft. Just noticed that split. I shall have to mend that. I should probably put some tape on it and then cover it in some lace. So that's those. I've got 2 packs that I'll be putting on Etsy. They're just really leftover things and stuff from the butterflies. So there's some die cuts, tabs, book plates, little squares, slots, and so forth. Just little corner pocket and an envelope, and then there's this little landscape book which is just white papers through it. There's I think there's about 30 sheets, so that will be going up. I literally just need to photograph it and put it up. Then I've got another set very similar, which has a darker print, and it's a different sort of book. So it's like that. It's got signatures like sewn in, and then it's got these ones. I think there's about 20 pieces in each one, so they're all a darker butterfly, so they will be going up. I have nearly finished with the butterflies. I've just got let me just reach over. I've put these things out ready. I'm gonna make some pockets with, they want backing and stuff, pockets with vellum, and put all the tags in and stuff what I've got left over from doing the butterflies. I've also got these little files which I'm going to attach paper, put vellum at the front and sew around and fill with tags. So they'll be going up into the shop shortly. So they're all cut out, ready to be stuck down. And then I've got a couple of the weekend journals which I've done a few times. That's an idea from Pam at the Paper Outpost. So I'm not too far off finishing the butterflies. I've printed off all my next project, which is going to be lavender, and I've gathered everything together ready, but that's as far as I've got with the lavender. I have added a few things in Etsy last week, just some clusters and things like that, just some small things. Just wanted to mention Angela Kerr. She's doing a friendship challenge at the moment, where she's saying about people sending each other happy mail. So if you're interested in that, check her video out. She did contact me for my address because somebody had asked that they wanted to send me something, which is absolutely wonderful. So yeah, that's on Angela Kerr's. Also Jackie Chimes is doing a friendship challenge. I think people sent her things and now she's like recreating their ideas. I'm really enjoying that series. Jackie does some really beautiful things. If you follow Susie at Susie's Craft Room, she's made me laugh a couple of times in the last few weeks. But she'd done a massive haul. She'd obviously not been out for months because of lockdown. And she'd found some thrift shop and she'd gone with her friend and bought masses of material. And it made me laugh because while she's not been very well and stuff, she's been doing a lot of fussy cuts. And I think she's got like thousands of things cut out. So it was as if, you know, she'd run out of things to cut up and now she's got this material and she's going to be cutting it up. So yeah, that was made me giggle. So I think they're all things what I've thought about as I've been filming things, and I thought if I mention it, it's going to be you know, irrelevant information by time you know, the video comes out. So let me show you what I'm working on at the minute. So I've just mentioned Angela Kerr, and I think it was perhaps about 3-4 weeks ago, she did an altered folder series, and I've mentioned it before that, you know, I do the altered folders. I absolutely love them, and I do 2 or 3 different you know, ways of doing it, but I wanted some time to follow some tutorials and, you know, expand on what I already do. And I've been saving the series, and let me just say, actually, on my playlist, if you look in my playlist, I've 2 folders called, one's called Tatty Treasures, projects I've tried and tested. So most things I've seen on videos and I've tried out myself, I've put them in a playlist. And I've another playlist called Tatty Treasures Things to Try Out list. So everything that I see on YouTube that I've watched the video and I'm like, yeah, one day I'm gonna make that. So I've saved that in a list as well, and I've actually grouped the creators together. So you know, sometimes I'll know I want to make something by, you know, say Wendy at Journal Adventures, and I can just find everything I've saved from her. So if anybody's interested in, you know, things I've already tried out or that I'm planning to try out, yeah, I have 2 playlists on my channel, and I think I've also got Angela Kerr's altered file folder playlist saved, and I know that I've saved her wonderful envelopes, because that's another series I do want to go through and recreate her envelopes, because she has some fabulous ideas. So I've started following the altered folder, and I think I've watched number 1. Well, I watched the last one first to see what it looked like at the end, and I thought, yeah, I really like that. So I started watching the first couple. So I've done the cover. This is totally different shape for me. Normally I just fold them over, but this was kind of fold it out and turn it up. So it's come out a lot more wider, which is great. Loads of room to play with. So I wanted to learn different file folders to use the pieces that I've been making for the Tim Holtz. And as you can see, it's got the Tim Holtz paper round the back. And I don't know why, but, you know, looks like fall, doesn't it? And I don't know how it managed to look like fall, because it's not fall, it's going to be Tim Holtz. So I love the front, it's absolutely fabulous. So like I say, I've got the Tim Holtz paper at the back. I've just put some coloured paper doilies down. I've got some die cuts of leaves, and then I've just layered these pockets onto each other. That's a Tracie Fox. I think that might be a Nikki ad again, Musings by Nikki. So this is actually an envelope, and it's a top loading pocket. So I've done that tag, which I really like. So that goes in there, and then at the side this comes out, which is obviously Tim Holtz paper with a ball pen and a little dragonfly charm. So I love how that pulls out of there. And then here there's another little pocket. I've just put a little die cut and a Tracie label. This printable is from Junie at Willow Bound Journals. I think she's got quite a few sets of different tags and stuff. So I had the music paper. I think she's done some with piano paper and things like that. And that's My Porch Prints Fussy Cut Flowers. Just done a little bit of a collage here with just some washi tape and a number from Tina. And then we've got a little butterfly charm there. Done the back cover, which is the same paper that I've used on the front. Just put a bit of washi tape on the top. Not sure if I'm going to do anything else to the back. We shall see. So it opens up, and let me see if we... Sorry about all the shadows. It's really rubbish. So it opens up, and you end up with these two pockets here because the file folder has been folded up. Didn't cut any. Oh, the only bit I cut off was a bit at the side what had got another file foldy bit on, so you just chopped a side off to make it straight. So this is as far as I've got in the tutorial. So it's got two pockets. I'm guessing we're going to split this away so they end up being two separate pockets. And here's a couple of the pieces that I've made in the mass makes. So that's one, and then that's another. And then I have just made a little notebook out of some Tim Holtz paper. I've put a label from Nikki there. Just put some ribbon on through an eyelet, and I need to sew this in. I shall do that at the same time as I do the butterflies. So that's as far as I've got. And I'm really excited about the next piece because it's a middle section what's got so many flips and flaps and just yumminess. So I am ready for getting on. I think the back's quite plain like this, but then, you know, there's a lot of things. I think something comes over here and over here. So yeah, I'm really excited. So as you can see, I'm not actually going to end up using that many Tim Holtz pieces. So yeah, I'm going to have to come up with some other file folders. But I have seen another file folder that I want to try out, and that was from Inky Owl's Studio. So I've got hers saved in my things I want to do. So if anybody knows of any other good altered file folder videos, please let me know. My comments is set up that you can't leave links, but if you know, you could name the person and give me a rough idea of how long ago the video was, so when I'm searching it I know how far to look back. So again, I'm really sorry about the shadows and stuff. My blind fell down last night, and now the sun's decided to come out to play when I wanted to have a little catch up with you. So I think that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, nice to have a bit of a catch up and let you know what I've been doing. Let me just, I have been using this heirloom stack from Die Cuts with a View on here. So that's from that paper pad, and this paper is on this paper, because there was quite a few papers in there what was very Tim Holtzy, and I wanted to use the paper instead of the Tim Holtz because that's a card, and I thought it was going to be far too chunky. Right, I'm going to go because this is really very shady. So speak to you soon. Bye.